Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. I think we're in episode 6 now. It's so hard to keep count. But alhamdulillah. All right, so what we're going to do today, as always, we're going to start with review. Today we'll start with, I think you, sister, and then Esnaf, you're going to continue. Opposite of what we did last time. All right, and then we're just going to run through what we've already done so far. So go ahead.
ألف
لام ألف
لام ألف
باء ألف
لام ألف
لام
لام ألف
لام حاء
Good.
لام ألف
Mhm.
باء لام باء
Mhm.
يا
No, not yeah.
كاف
Calf. Very good.
كاف
كاف با
كاف باء
كاف ألف
كاف ألف
با كاف تا.
You guys want to go check on her?
Oh, it's the cat. She always
Oh,
talks
it's a
like
cat?
this.
No way.
Yeah,
I heard mom. I could have sworn I had left.
that's Lilo. She's always like this, man. Random outbursts. Don't be surprised.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ta ta kaf tha
Okay.
با
ta
ثا
noon.
Oh, by the way, sister, just because I forgot. Here you said yeah, right? Remember what we said about the letter calf? Calf
Yeah.
stands taller. You see, like it starts up here. It like
Mhm.
starts up here, and it's also more zigzaggy, like a Z. Yeah is smaller, and usually it doesn't start up here. It's like a little S. Okay. I think
Perfect.
we're here. Who's next? Go ahead.
Yeah.
با ألف
Noon alif.
تا ألف
Mm-hmm.
Ya alif.
Mm-hmm.
ثا ألف
Mm-hmm.
Ba sin.
Mm-hmm.
يا سين
Very good.
Noon sin.
Very good. Remember, this is not dal, okay? Because the letter dal, it cannot connect. So if it was dal, it would be like this, okay? So this is noon, noon seen, just like this, okay?
تا سين
Tha sin.
Mm-hmm.
ثا جيم
Ta ha.
Okay.
نون خا
No, don't go noon. Just go, keep it flat.
Noon.
Noon, kha,
نون خا
kha.
خا
Mm-hmm.
Ya ha.
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 Mm-hmm.
با جيم
Mm-hmm.
Ya mim.
با ميم
Yeah, very good. Just look at the dots.
Noon mim.
تا ميم
Tha mim.
با يا كا no.
Nice,
You're
yeah.
right. But yeah, calf never looks like this at the end of the word. Okay, calf. No, it looks like a normal calf at the end of the word. If you ever see calf, it'd be like this, and then like back. It looks like this. It'd be obvious. If you're not sure, if you second guess yourself, go with yeah. Because if it is a calf, it will be so obvious you won't even be guessing yourself or second guessing yourself.
Ya ya.
نون يا
Ta ya.
ثا يا
Noon ba lam.
با نون لام
Mm.
no oh sorry تا نون لام
Ba ya lam.
يا تا لام
Tha tha lam.
نون
Noon.
نون
Yeah, noon.
نون با نون
Mhm. Just try not to say like noon, just noon. Okay.
doesn't
Noon.
sound like that.
Noon.
Okay. Noon.
Yalla, go ahead and listen to the recording. Maybe.
Sounds weird on there probably.
Hold on, wait. Let me see.
Yalla, go ahead.
Hold on, this little the
By the
box.
way, really, sometimes it helps to listen to the recording. Like when you say it, you might not realize it, but if you go back and listen to the recording, you and you compare, you might hear it.
Noon.
It wasn't too bad, but it was just enough to where it bothered me. Okay, go ahead.
Ba noon noon.
Ta ya noon.
Mm-hmm.
Ya ta noon.
Fa fa noon.
Jim.
Ha
Ha.
ha tha.
Ha ba.
Kha.
This was kha right here, the dots on top.
Oh, the other one's Jim.
Very good.
Jim ta.
Ta ha ta.
Ya Jim noon. No?
The dots on the bottom.
Yeah, bottom.
Bottom
Ba.
back. Very good.
Ba ha ta.
Ha.
Remember?
Two dots top down.
Ta. Oh. Ta.
Yeah. So last time we mentioned that this is the open ta. Okay, this is an open ta maftuha. Okay, and this is ta marbuta. It's a wrapped up ta. Okay, like a hijabi ta. So here what happened was this kind of closed up like this, and then the dots are on top. Okay, so this kind of, it was like this. Okay, and then the edges came together and it became a circle, and now the dots are on top. So that's ta. Okay, whenever you see the letter ha with two dots on top, it becomes ta. Okay, go ahead.
Ha.
Ba. Ta.
Very good. So this right here is exactly the same as this, but this is the connected attached version. This is the detached version. This is when it comes by itself. Like if there was an alif right here, alif cannot connect on this side, right? So it would have to be written like this. But for example, if you have a ba or any of the other letters in the Arabic alphabet that can connect, then you'll have this attachment or attached version of this letter, okay?
Ya ha.
Ta ha.
Very good. Excellent. You remembered that. Okay, they're the same. This is like a fancier, weirder way of writing it. It's missing its top, the top right here. It's kind of missing it. Okay.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Noon ta.
Meme.
So the butterfly is not a meme.
Oh yeah, was it ha?
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly this letter right here. Ha. Okay. Ha and ha. Go ahead, Esnaf.
Ya ha ba.
Ba ha lam. No.
Not lam. What's the other option?
Oh, alif, because there's no.
If this was lam, it would literally look like a lamb. If you're ever in doubt, just like I told you with kaf and ya, if you're ever not sure, go with alif, because lam would be clear. You'd never mix up lam with alif because it would look like a lamb. Okay, but people always mix up alif with lam because they're thinking about the lam that's written in the middle of the word, because it's when it's in the middle, it's written like that. Okay, so this is alif because when it's at the end of the word, it would actually just be written as a lam, so it would be super clear. Go ahead.
Ba ha mim.
Dal.
Very good.
Dal.
Excellent.
Jim. Dal.
Very good.
Kha dal.
Very good.
Ra. Ra.
Very good.
Za.
Jim. Ra.
Very good.
Kha za.
Ra.
Very good. This is just a fancy raw. They wrote it. I know it's a bit weird looking. It's supposed to be like this, but then they kind of like started from here, and then they added this like little hook at the end. It's just like a little fancy hook. Okay. It's also raw. This one you're just gonna have to remember. This is how raw usually looks. This is how it comes most of the time. This is the normal raw. This is the rarer one. Okay. Raw.
Za.
Noon. No.
Mhm.
Yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Raw.
Very good.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Ta, za,
Very good.
Seen.
Mm-hmm.
sheen.
Seen.
Yep, exactly. So this is seen. Now you're entering. You see the teeth right here? That's
Mhm.
seen with the teeth, but without the hook, okay? Because it's connecting. So when you see the teeth, that's a good, because the teeth are important. Because when the next letter, people always mix this up with tha, the letter tha, okay? Because the letter tha, it has 3 dots as well. What's the difference? When you see the teeth under the letter, the teeth, that's what tells you that it's a sheen. Okay, so if you see the teeth and the 3 dots, then it's sheen. It's not tha anymore. So what's the next one?
Sheen, lamb.
Excellent.
Sod.
Yeah, make it a bit heavier. Sod.
Sod.
Very good.
Bod.
Again,
Bod.
yeah, just make sure you take your tongue and you place it, the side of your tongue, to your top molar. Okay, you can choose whatever side you want. You could just try to bring it up to your back molar. Bod.
Dod.
One more time.
Bod.
Okay.
To.
Don't say toi. Try not to add that W in there. Just to, to, to.
To.
Very good.
Vo.
Bring your tongue out more. Vibrate it. Vo.
Vo. Vo.
Sod. And noon. Oh. Ba.
Very good. And if you listen to that noon there in the recording, it was very noon. Okay.
It's like,
Hesitant.
you too.
It's noon, like afternoon. Say good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
There you go. Yeah. Or like dude. Say the word dude.
Dude. It's a word, dude.
Dude.
Yeah, it's like dude, not dude. Dude. All right. So this is sod, by the way. You got that right. That's correct. Because this right here is sod. And you see, as you've noticed, whenever these letters connect, sod and seen, they just lose their hook. The hook goes away and the starting part stays. So you see the part, you know, the hook left here. Oh, okay. And then here also, this is a sod without the hook. Okay. So this is the head. Just look at the head. Sod. Okay. Yalla, next.
Boba.
So it comes.
So the way I remember this one is sod. Sod is this one. And then the one with the dot. Okay.
Yeah.
The one with the dot, even though it's not with really a D, but it helps you remember. The one with the dot is dod.
I had a brain fart.
Okay. What is it?
Dod.
And what's the next letter? There's 2 letters here.
Alif.
Very good. Dod, alif.
Va alif.
Again.
Va alif.
One more time.
Va alif.
Okay. It could be a bit, I feel like you're pressing too much on your tongue. It's like, it's okay, but you can relax a little bit as long as you get the vibration. Va, alif, va. You don't want to go va, alif. You don't have to start off so much pressure. Va, alif, va, alif.
Va alif.
Okay, let's see. Sis?
Ein.
Ghain.
Very good.
Hamza.
Very good. All right, this is Hamza. Go ahead. Esnaf, what's the next one?
Ain za.
See your teeth. Ain, no need. Ah, your mouth opens when you say ain. Ain, ain, za.
That's ein and za.
Ain za.
Again.
Ain za.
Ain, za. You see? Do you see? Look at. Do you see yourself in the camera? Your teeth are like. Say it. Your mouth is like.
Ain za.
Yeah. Look at me. Ah, ain.
Ah.
Yeah, you can open your mouth when you say ain. Ah, ain. I mean,
Ain, za.
yeah, you got the sound. The sound came out of your throat, but you're like just the same thing you did with some other letters. You like pressure your teeth. You like close your jaw shut, like you're very angry.
The veins on my throat. Ain.
Like relax now.
Arabic works a lot of your muscles.
Yeah, you relax. Okay, so good thing that you said Hamza here. This is something that people always mix up, so I'm gonna have to talk about it. Okay, this is Hamza. This Hamza right here in this box, it's pretty big. Hamza usually looks like this. It's usually pretty tiny when it comes in the Quran. Okay, usually Hamza is like this. And if it does come by itself, it's much smaller. It'll be like this. It'll never be this big. Okay. But when it is this big right here, it confuses people with the next one. People confuse Hamza with Ayn because they look similar. Okay. Because you see this right here is Ayn. So some people, they say Hamza, Za right here, for example, instead of Ayn. Because you see the head of Ayn, this is Ayn without its little tail. Okay. Now, the reason why we know that this is Ayn 100% and not a Hamza is because when Hamza comes like this, it actually cannot connect on either side. It cannot connect here. It cannot connect here. Okay. It cannot connect at all on any side. It always comes standalone by itself, Hamza, like this, unless it's sitting on one of its chairs, because Hamza can sit on an alif, it can sit on a waw sometimes, and it can sit on a ya. So this would be Hamza, Hamza, Hamza. Okay. And when it comes in these shapes, then it can connect, but it's still going to be Hamza. Okay. And it'll be more clear to you guys later on. But whenever you see Hamza standing alone like this, or when it comes in this shape, you see it's not sitting on anything like right here. Here, it's clear that it's coming with something. This, you cannot confuse it with Hamza because it's connecting and it's clearly the head of the Ayn. Okay. So people always confuse that. So just be careful. So this is Ayn Za. Yalla, what's next?
Rain.
Yeah, Ghain, Ra. Go ahead.
Rain. Raw.
Yeah, I just wanted you to make it heavier. Very good. Ghain, Ra.
Rain. Raw.
Yeah, and just remember that's this Ra right here that we talked about, the fancy one right here. Okay. Now, go ahead, Esnaf. What's the next one?
Swad, Ain.
Very good. Excellent. It's good that you got that. That's Ayn. Okay, this is Ayn, sister. This is how Ayn looks at the end of a word. Okay, or when it cannot connect to something after. Okay, so this is Ayn. Okay, this is Ayn at the beginning. I'm sorry, no. This is Ayn when it's by itself, when it cannot connect to something. Okay, this is when it's detached. This is Ayn right here at the beginning. This is how Ayn always looks at the beginning of a word. This is the beginning. This is how it looks in the middle. And the middle one, we get it from this one right here. As you can see, you see the little knot. Okay, this one, this knot is right here. Okay, so this is this Ayn without the tail, basically. Okay, but this is Ayn in the middle. This is Ayn in the beginning. This is Ayn in the middle. This is Ayn at the end. And this is Ayn when it's detached. Okay, if there was like an alif right here and I can't connect to it, then Ayn would come like this when it's detached.
Well, Ayn always it's always like kind of like the biggest indicator is the closed likeness of it, right? In terms of
this right here. So the filled in closed, or like the triangle, it'll be like this, like a triangle shape. You see how it kind of takes like a triangle shape? It's not here, but even me, when I write Arabic, I'll write it like that with a triangle shape like that at the end, or they'll have it filled in. But you'll know, because like, what else would you confuse this with? Like, there's not really anything else that has a tail like this. So yeah. Okay, so go ahead, sister. I think it's your turn.
Dod. Rain.
Say bod.
Dod. Rain.
Yeah, gargle. Rain.
Rain.
That's enough.
Ba, Ain, Lam.
No.
Oh.
This is dal.
Oh, yeah, because it doesn't have a not long.
If it was a lamb, look how big lamb is. Look how big lamb is. Lamb is huge. It would be like this. And lamb, the hook, it goes underneath. This is just a dal. Okay. So this is dal. Sister?
تا غين
Exactly, right here. Just ahead of ghain, okay? Ghain, ta, ghain.
غين زا
Mm-mm. So if this is dal, D, what's this one?
ذال
Exactly. This is the dhal, okay? This is the vibration one. Dal and dhal. I know it looks a bit funny right here, but it's basically this letter and this letter. Okay. Now for the next three, okay, people say you can say alif hamza, wow hamza. Why? Because look, it's a alif with a hamza, it's a wow with a hamza, it's a ya with a hamza. I like to make it easier for my students. Okay, I just say anytime you see the letter hamza, just say hamza. So you can say hamza, 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 because all three of these are hamza. So just say hamza, hamza, hamza.
Saying Hamza Alif, that's ijah, right? That's like spelling.
Yeah, alif hamza. I think that's how they do it in the book as well. Let me see. I'm not sure how the guy does it.
That's how I kind of learned it before. They would say
He
it
says
like
one
that.
second.
Hamza, Hamza,
Even
Hamza.
Even he says Hamza, Hamza, Hamza in the book. Okay. So, but it's just to clarify what type of Hamza is later on when you're spelling words and when you're learning Arabic, this will be a bit more helpful. But it's easy. Just anytime you see Hamza, it's a Hamza, whether it's sitting on an alif, whether it's on a wow. If you see this, then this doesn't matter anymore. If you see this, then this doesn't, it's a Hamza, it's a Hamza, it's a Hamza. Okay. What's the last letter?
I forgot who said it.
Go ahead.
Fa.
Yeah, we just took a bit longer because I wanted to finish the page, but we'll go through it again. But just remember, there's a few tough ones in here. The main one is Ain. Ghain. People always have trouble with this one, okay, and how it looks in the middle, okay, and also with Dal and Thal, like you just had an issue with. People have an issue with that. Most of the rest of these are easy. Okay, sorry we took a bit longer, guys, but it's okay because to be honest, these classes are usually 15 minutes for one person. So when we do two people, it makes sense that we take a bit longer. But alhamdulillah, we finish this page, and then the next page for next class that we do is just very easy actually. And that's it. You know all the letters, middle, beginning, and end. Then we start getting into the fun stuff, inshallah. So as you can see, it's quite easy. It's not that difficult. If you made it this far, it's only a little bit left, and then then we're gonna start learning vowels and putting letters together in words, inshallah.
Awesome, inshallah. I can't wait, man.
Jazakumullah khairan to everyone watching. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.